I thought I would show you the process of this. I've just done some gel printing, and this was at the side of me actually, and I was just sort of stamping off. But that's the brown packing paper from Yvonne's journal. What Yvonne's journal was wrapped in. Okay, and then there was, because it was at the side of me, some of the dictionary pages stuck to this, and I'm like, and I loved it, and I looked at it and I thought, I know I'm going to make out that, and I'm going to cut a hole in it, and it wasn't very big, so I just cut an extra piece and I'll stitch that on, yeah, like that. And we'll have it could be a bag actually, I'm not sure yet, we'll see. Bag with a pocket. I'm going to put acetate on that window there. Yeah, we'll see. Anyway, I'll just do this up first. Okay, so let's get rid of that. I don't need that. And I thought, oh my gosh, I love the colours. I don't even know where it goes anywhere in the journal, but I'll make it go. Make sure I don't rip that, because it's... Okay. So I might use it and do a bit of stamping on it. And look, that was by the side of me too, and those colours are amazing. So I might be using that yet as well. I left that at the top. I know it's quite plain there, but if I do want to rip it or anything, I've got a bit spare. I just thought I'd do a little bit of stamping around. What have I got here? Doesn't have to be French, does it? Because, right, I've got lovely stamps here. These might work nice, actually. That one there might work. That'll be right. Okay, I'll use black. This. Oops. There we go. This is from Witchcraft You Do. Witchcraft You Do, yeah. Kerry Fellows. SA, I want that. Where's that? Honestly, I need to sort out my craft room. It's a mess. I think it's because I've been doing a bit of nature, a bit of French, and now I'm doing this sort of art journal type thing that Yvonne sent me. So, yeah. Oh, brilliant. I'm going to leave that on there, because I don't want anything else. Bit of stamping somewhere else. I need a bit of not text though. I'm going to put that one back actually. Lovely stamp set, Kerry. Really, really nice. Okay. What have I got in my... Oh, I'll tell you what I have. So this comes in handy. Oh, a bit of text as well. Okay, I think these are the Kaisercraft ones. This one, I think. I know I did have a text one by Kaisercraft, so I'm not sure if that's it or not. These are quite old now, but That looks quite balanced to me. Right. Acetate. Okay. I've got some thin stuff here. You can use packaging, anything you want. Okay. I'm going to stitch around mine, so actually I might do another back on this one. Because it's only quite thin, this paper, so I'll just... I will do another bit. So what I'll do is just do this one a little bit bigger. So I've got a little bit of room in case I go wrong. And I'll just run that one through. Okay. Now I can cut it down then. Right. So got this and just made a hole out of that one. So what I'll do is go around. You can tell I've been gel printing today. I've got paint everywhere. Right, where's my bag? It was here, wasn't it? Oh, look. Look. I stamped on it. Let's go the other way. That's the trouble. Things are around by me. I'll just stamp on them. That's all right. Okay, because that's going to be our pocket, you see. So I think, right. I do this quite gently. Okay, because I want to come down and then go back up again. I can just see the shadow of where that is there, so let's have a look. Do you know what? I'm going to come down a little bit more. That's such a good shape. I'm sure we spoil it now. Okay. So ink up here. Yeah, you know what I'm going to do? So look. Yep. Look at that. Just to break it up. A tiny bit more in the middle. There we go. There we go. I think I'm just going to add a little bit of text, but I'm going to do it in ground espresso, not black. Okay, because it is in the background. Right, I'm going to stitch around there. Do I want to stitch around the top? But I am going to ink up. I think that will be all right, actually. Yep. I'm going to do some more like this. I think that was great with that bit of dictionary paper on there. Right, I've just glued down the edges. Okay, stitched around there, so we've got a pocket here now, and now I need to sort out what I was going to do. So I think I have a pocket with flaps, and I have another pocket, so I'm actually going to come down there as well. Okay, so let's trim some off of this first. Okay, so now what I'll do is stitch around that. Okay, I don't like that wonky. It's too wonky for me. Okay, so I'll go ahead and do that and ink up. And I think we got ourselves a nice pocket. Yeah, I like that. Oh, and I'll decorate a little bit too. Okay, and that's done. So just a bit of cheesecloth. I'm definitely going to use that, considering that was here when I done that. It's very strange. Okay, and once that's stuck, you can pull this out a little bit more. Okay, right, I'll wait for it to be stuck first, and then I would suggest, you know, something up here, but I'm not going to do that until I know what's inside here. Okay, and that is ready to go in the journal, and then we can make a nice tag at a later date. Yeah, so what I will do is glue that bit down and then glue the flaps in. Okay, and then we've got a nice bit of a pocket there as well. Okay, right, here we go. I think I found a place where it's going to go, because I showed you that I, you know, dotted a few things around, and I'm quite happy with how that's looking there. So the only other place would be the other side of this bag, but that's all right. Is here, and I think I've already got something there that blends in with that, so I'm going to do that here. Okay, because we can actually, that doesn't have to go here. All right, I'll just put that in the back, because we can use a bit more of that paper that I had over here. Okay, right, what I'm going to do is actually rip that down, and I'm going to stitch a little bit. Oh, sorry, I think that was a bit much. Want that a bit up there, actually. Okay, that's about half that. I'll show you what I mean. Just take this off. And that's going to stick there. Right, okay. I'm going to actually fold that into sort of like 3. What I'm going to do, and then I'll fold that. Now I've got something a guide to stitch down there, so I'll go ahead and do that with zigzag stitch, I think. Right, so we've got a pocket behind here once that's dry. Okay, and we've got a pocket in there. Okay, so I've got to find something for in here, but that's all right. That's fine. That's all I'm doing for a minute, because I'll get on now with some other things, because we could do a tag later on. Maybe, while I'm here, we've got this nice piece, haven't we? And we could, I'm just wondering, could make, no, we don't want another pocket because it's going to make it too chunky and too heavy. Or we make a tag or something to go over that. Hold on a minute. I'm going to rip some of this up. Let's take some of that. Yep. And before I do that, I'm going to put some tea stain on the window, on the actual page here. Okay, that should be all right, that one. I will just cover it a little bit in case. Okay. This won't show up too much because it's actually a very mild one, that. Okay, but it will add a little bit. I might ink up as well. Okay, let's just dry that for the first layer. Toned it down a bit. Okay, what I'm going to do is get some deli paper. It's safer. All right, folks, I'm going to get a squishy block. Let's put some ink on there and see. I might do a bit of rusty hinge. I know that's got quite a bit in there. And we'll do a bit of squishing. That looks silly. What colour are we there? Red, but never mind. It's okay. See, nah, not going to work. I'm going to add a little bit of distress stain to that to darken that. Okay. There we go. too wet really, but never mind. It'll work. Yeah. This is where it gets scary for people. Just get them out of the way. Get rid of that. Okay. I think my acetate, this one will be all right because it's for the laser printer, but I'm not going to risk it. So, right. I think we've altered the colour. Then you go, okay, now what? Now what? This is where you're going to have a play because you think, okay, yeah, I'm not keen on that. Right, get a bit of paper and you cover it up, and then you can make something out of that. And that's, I'm just checking that was dry enough. Okay, it is. So that's the way you can have a play and then just cover it up with a bit of paper. And some of it will work out beautifully and you don't want to change it. Bold butterfly. Really want that. That goes nice, but it's a bit lost. But that one actually goes nice. There we go. And let's have a nice big word in there. I'm going to put amazing. I am. Will flourish. Now I'm going to put amazing. That's my first. I keep using reflections. I don't know why I keep using that word, but it's in a lot lately. And that's it. Right, now what I'm going to do is, where's my little stamp? I've got a smaller one than this. I thought I might stamp around a bit. So I'm yawning. Sorry, folks. join that a bit. I think I'm going to need a better one than that. That's a look. Just do the corner. Yeah. This one, that other one is drying out a bit, so. Okay, so we've got that now going round. Got loads left on there, so need a bit of paper. Just heat set those a minute. Okay, so got something nice and big to go in there, and we've got double pocket in here. So later date, but that's the sort of spread, yeah. And you know, we're getting there and starting to add a few things, which is all good. Okay. This is going to be amazing. I want actually things sticking out as well, I think, in this one. Like a little bit bigger, you know. Like when I put that in, I might have it sticking out. So, yes, quite possibly.